Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Wembanyama down low. Şengün covering.
Good defensive recognition. Şengün understands how to distract shooters.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Now Thompson. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Here's Durant. San Antonio with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Vassell kicks to Fox. Eason against Vassell. Şengün with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Castle with it. Now defended by Şengün. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Durant. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Castle with it. He's covered by Eason. And then Johnson with the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Eason. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Castle finds Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Eason. Castle against KD. Out to Smith. Now here's Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox with the drive. Castle misses. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs leading by 3. Barnes the screen. And Fox has it in the corner. Eason passes to Thompson. Smith with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a tie ball game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Wembanyama high post. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Castle finds Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. It's stolen by Eason. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. And here is Şengün. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Fox driving in. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Spurs on defense. They lead by 4. Pass to Shepherd. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Holiday with the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Holiday, the pass to Shepherd. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Fox. That's short off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Capella. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here is Fox. Pass to Champagne. Now Wembanyama. Capella covering. Fader on the way. The shot, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Shepherd. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Fox. Here's Shepherd. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Shepherd. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. Capella, the pass to Shepherd. They set the pick. There's Okogie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And Cornette gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Capella. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Here's Castle. Harper the pass to Vassell. Cornette kicks to Vassell. Releases. And they get it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Harper. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Shepherd.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepherd.
Here's Castle. Harper up top. Nothing on the board. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes. Houston also making some changes. KD's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. It's Thompson in for Josh Okogie.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Thompson in the corner. Outside, KD. Durant uses his size in close.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell against KD. That's tipped.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Chalk up 2 there. Harper's got his first basket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I want to say that that's great vision from Wemby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going to be there.
Pass to Shepherd. Now, here's Şengün. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's Shepherd missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harper's shot's good.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Pass to Şengün. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Keldon Johnson is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Houston also making some changes. Smith checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Durant in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Harper. Right wing. Wembanyama down low. Working on Smith. Wembanyama, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Cornette. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3. Looking sharp.
He was inside his own. In that first quarter, you could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, two-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson's checked in for Luke Cornett. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Thompson passes to Easton. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Capella. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with a nice dish.
Smith outside. Pass to KD. Capella with a screen on Castle. Shot from 16. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Durant.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Fox. Johnson outside. Back to Fox. Going inside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And yes, it's good.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Wembanyama, right side. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Thanks for spending halftime with.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 in the 5. And it's Fox in a point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. The shot by Thompson, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox passes to Johnson. Eason against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Thompson surveying the floor. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Rockets trail by 5. He's in with it. Now guarded by Fox. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Fox kicks to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, KD. Six to shoot for the tie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Smith finds Thompson. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Over Wembanyama. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from KD. And it's 7 points for Şengün. Here's Castle. To the inside. Johnson with a screen on Eason. Johnson attacking, and it's Johnson with the jam.
For wings like Johnson driving in, using the bounce effectively, it's a huge thing to have that in your toolbox.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. Şengün's got 10.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
KD passes to Şengün. By Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. Johnson outside. Back to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Thompson. Wembanyama no good. Smith the pass to Durant. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
KD's shot is off. Spurs leading by 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Wembanyama driving.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here is Durant. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trying to end the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. It's stolen by Capella. To the inside. Back to KD. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Here's Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 8.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
It's Durant on the wing. Castle covering. Castle against Durant. Over Castle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Barnes finds Fox. From 12 feet out, and that one goes long. Durant in the corner. Durant, money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Clint Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. The Spurs with the lead. Wembanyama outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Harper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Şengün is a big man that is hard to handle.
And it's tied up with that one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. That one is no good.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie, covered by Vassell. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Wembanyama against Şengün. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
against Vassell. It's blocked. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 6. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. Hits it from three-point range. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Harper. Elbow shot is on the way. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. The Rockets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Clint Capella. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepherd.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Eason down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Thompson against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 8 points for Keldon Johnson.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
That is where you want to see Wendy making big plays in big moments.
The wide open look here for Fox. And get the 3.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, -10 rebounding for the game.
Şengün, he's off from 3. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox with it. Johnson the screen. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. Durant down low. Castle covering. Screen by Smith. Fox with the steal. And stolen by Thompson. Smith! And nails the J to capitalize on the fast break.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Here's Johnson. Now Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 5.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Rockets trail by 6. Shengun with the screen for KD. Unloads. Wembanyama reels it in. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Vassell. And he does not hit. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Durant. Here's Easton. They double in with Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Puts up the 3. Does not go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And an intentional foul right there. Wembanyama leaves it in off the window.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Durant drawing the double team.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Wembanyama outside. Now Johnson. Oh, the slam dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg.